Anderson to kick off.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Now Hill looking to throw on first. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half. And he took
a 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
First and 10.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8.
45-yard line.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up. 2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
48-yard line.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Patrick Willis. They find some open field here. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he stopped immediately there.
Jones, the ball carrier.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
The line of scrimmage.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
On second down now. Archer. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins.
Loss of 9 yards. And it's 4th down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Dolphins 7. Our home team, nothing.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And they're indeed going. It's Mayfield going for Metcalf on the deep ball. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you... And oh, that is going to be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
They'll run on 1st down. Archer, and he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
The ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Archer. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Brought down.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Throwing, Mayfield. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he goes out of bounds, it looks like right at the 50. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. It's a good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Throwing again on 2nd down, Mayfield. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
3rd and 11.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. So a couple of 1st downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
On fourth down, they snap it to Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for the touchdown. Odell Beckham, 51 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Morton Anderson.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And that's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Fresh off the pick six. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
That's good.
A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it'll be second and goal. From the gun, Mayfield. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
To Shannon Sharp.
And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here.
It's now third.
As they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tony Gonzalez. As the first half is winding down. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
40 extra points.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Julius Peppers. Yes, he still has it. Give him the sack. Now a timeout taken.